All right, what's up, family? We back with another week. Last week was pretty solid. We got a little active last week. We got us a trade in, made us some money last week. And so that was our comeback into the market. I mean, we kind of been quiet the last few weeks. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks we really wasn't able to get active. And then last week we were finally able to pull off a trade, which was silver. But the DXY finally broke out as well. So we're going to be going over silver, which is a recap from last week. And then we're going to be going over what I see on the DXY. And then I do have 2 trade opportunities for y'all as well, which is going to be EURUSD and the USDCHF. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. Make sure y'all are subscribed. Hit the like button, drop a comment. This Friday, I will be doing the next mentoring free package giveaway. So the drawing will be this Friday. All you have to do is drop a comment down below in the description. You'll automatically be entered. We do these I've been doing them, every 8 weeks? Damn near. So it's been pretty frequent. I've gave out already like 4 this year. So next one literally is going to be this week. So drop a comment down below to enter that. Outside of that, let's get actives. All right, last week, man, let me tell y'all something. So first of all, we tried to get this one twice last week, okay? I started off the week with actually looking at a Euro GBP trade, but I ended up closing that one out at entry. So we all ended up closing it out at entry and just kind of leaving that one alone, which actually ended up being a good decision. And we focused on the trade that actually had our strategy. My strategy is extremely accurate, y'all. It's like 95% on the accuracy rate. As y'all know, like it's been fun being able to like let y'all experience this with me and let y'all see it like firsthand how consistent and accurate that I am. Like it's been fun allowing y'all to like make the money with me and like, I've been bringing y'all with me. So I don't even really have to explain it too much. For those of y'all that are new, you're just gonna have to watch the YouTubes and just, get active in the community to find out. But for those of y'all that's been following all year, y'all know we've been going nuts. The link to our free Telegram chat room is down below in the description. So I put all these updates, live streams, free live streams, all this stuff's free. Free live streams and the free Telegram chat room, links down below. We got our website if you're interested in learning about our mentoring package. Our website's down below as well. We have just released the Signals group as well. I'm giving y'all all my personal trades. This trade was given in the Signals group last week. We have not had a losing week in the Signals group. So we are now going on, I think, 2 months. We have had a losing trade, but overall, it's been profitable since we've launched. We've just been starting the market. We had to be patient the last few weeks, though, but it paid off. So still giving y'all accurate trades, consistently accurate trades. I mean, y'all got to be making a lot of money. I hope y'all are eating with me, man, because I have been having a blast. So silver, what I'm going to look for this week for those of y'all that are in the trade, for those of y'all that are Signal members as well, and for those of y'all that are students, once we sweep this high, I'm going to try to go ahead and just take profit. So market open tomorrow, let it do its thing. It might retrace a little bit more, whatever. One more pop up. Once we break this high, I want to try to just go ahead and TP. Don't try to hold it in towards the top of this zone. Just close it out once it pops in here. We have already taken partials on this one as well. So y'all should be risk-free. And y'all have already made money off of the partial, so y'all should be solid. So just watch this one. We're going to be closing this one out pretty soon. So that is silver. Let's dive into what we're looking at this week since we have finally broken out on the DXY whenever my chart wants to load up here. I guess the DXY does not want to load right now. Okay. Well, there we go. All right. We are on the 4-hour time frame. So let me show y'all what I'm looking at. See, I can get a little perspective of why I am seeing what I am seeing. Okay. So structurally, right now, we've made this downtrend. Okay. I've been explaining this for weeks, but I just want to touch over it real quick so y'all can follow through with me. So we're in this downtrend, right? And so from the downtrend, we then go sideways, right? So that's when we get this consolidated market. Now, we have started to break out of the consolidated market at this point. So this is when we made our first change of character out of this downtrend and started to potentially switch into that bullish market. And we started to get breaker structures and higher highs and higher lows started to form, right? So we got our BOS here, change of character here, BOS here. What I am looking for right now and seeing that we are still closing strongly above and we are still making further highs until we tear this low, we are technically still in this bullish shift, and everything that has been in between is internal. So unless we take this low, technically speaking, we are still bullish now. What I'm looking at right now is us making just a deeper retracement before actually taking off towards the upside. We might also have a double C on this one as well. I'm not a fan of how it looks personally, but technically speaking, it could be a double C when it comes from wave count points. For those of y'all that are students, y'all know what I'm talking about. So this week, what I'm going to be looking at is any type of movement out of the 78.6 to 88.6 range. This should be a wick in here and a pop out. Now, this trade, I'm going to take it, but I do know that it could also break this low. So I'm willing to take the loss on this trade. And I'm going to show y'all why when I show y'all EURUSD overall. Now, we don't trade the DXY. We just look at it for a guideline for the rest of the dollar pairs, right? So I'm looking for just once the market opens, a sweep of the current lows, and then we should be ready at any moment to potentially go towards the upside if we are going to continue to hold and keep this bullish shift intact, right? So if we take this low, we switch bearish and we look for a potential new low on the market. So either way, we'll be able to capitalize. If it takes the low, we'll have to take the L first. That's fine. And then on the retracement and the continuation down, we'll capitalize on that. Now, what I am going to be looking at on EURUSD this week, I'm going to be watching price action for a sweep of the high and then a potential reaction towards the downside. Same thing. We are still breaking down structurally. We also have a head and shoulders right here. So you can see a left shoulder there, a big head. I know this is an ugly drawing. Here's what it is. And then a right shoulder there. And then we got that break of the neckline, also a BOS as well. And so we might just be looking at a deeper retracement before the continuation down as well. So that's a structural theory there. Now we are in a very key area. So as long as we respect this range and respect the imbalances and the psychological levels in this range, we should be ready to hit towards the downside. So I'm going to be looking for that this week. Again, if it takes the high, invalidation is going to be in this range. If it takes the high, then we're just going to be looking at price action to continue to uptrend. And so at that point, we know then, for the next few weeks, it's most likely going to be bullish. So we'll just capitalize on the next few weeks. So this week, I'm going to rock with it on the downside. Again, if it somehow, some way wants to break further up, we'll just switch our bias and, we'll rock with that. So we can see what the market is doing. If the market shifts, we're going to shift with it. So that's going to be EURUSD. Everything is aligning perfectly, though. So that's one thing I can say is like the DXY, it looks really good for the potential movement towards the upside. Everything is still intact. EURUSD looks really good for the potential move towards the downside. Everything is still intact. Even USDCHF. So this is another pair that I'm going to be looking at this week. Now, it is going to be a little bit more risky on altogether all these pairs, seeing that if one goes wrong, they all will go wrong. So EURUSD and USDCHF go the complete opposite. All right. So if we get EURUSD wrong, USDCHF will be wrong. Okay. So I just want y'all to understand that. Now, with that being said, the bias on this one, everything on this looks perfect. And I love how all of the pairs are aligning nicely. Right. So to me, it's even more of a sign that we might just be on the right side when it comes to picking out the direction of the next move of the market. Now structurally, everything is looking like it wants to do exactly what we're expecting it to do. So USDCHF upside this week, slight retracement. It doesn't necessarily have to go for a sweep, but a slight retracement anywhere in this range. It can go and test into this OB here and then go up, but I am looking for just a small retracement and then a continuation towards the upside for next week, man. So that is going to be some of the trades I am watching. For those of y'all that are in the Signals group, I will be giving y'all the exact entry, stop loss, and TP, and I'll let y'all know when I'm getting active on these trades. For those of y'all that are students, I will drop y'all the chart update shortly as well. What else I want to go over with y'all, man? I hope y'all had a great weekend. Let's talk about Bitcoin real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. So on this one, now we've been looking for price action to tap down into the 52-ish to, I would say, 48K range. Right now, it is holding that low pretty well. So this was the first significant low that we were looking at. If price action takes this high, that to me will confirm that the bottom is set and that we are looking for a potential continuation for the market towards the upside. So we are not far from that. So if we take this high at 83, I would say 83,150, then this most likely might be the low. And at that point, we might see Bitcoin get ready to charge and reclaim 130K. So watch out for that one. That's really all I got for y'all, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's week. Again, make sure y'all drop a comment, drop a like to enter the mentoring package giveaway, which I will be doing on Friday. I'm going to be going through the videos, looking to see who all has been commenting. Every comment that you make, it'll be an additional entry. And then we will do the drawing on the next Saturday YouTube. So this upcoming Saturday, I'll do the drawing live. And then you guys will have the opportunity, whoever wins, to just message me or, claim your prize. So what everybody's been doing all year long. So, all right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Much love.